Thank you for watching, and always be gaming 420 production.
Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is your head host, Samurai Joe here, and I'm doing a viewer requested video. They would like to see the Sunday premiere matchup of the up-and-coming matchup between the Raiders and the Redskins. Alright, they wanted me to play as the Redskins, so here we go. Let's see how this goes. Both teams are rival teams to my home team, the Broncos, so it's hard for me to play on either of them. I root for both of them to lose. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, if you guys have any games or teams that you guys would like to see, it does not have to be football. It could be other sports teams and pretty much any game. Just read the video description a little bit and that can help you out. And yeah, I will do videos for you guys, and also that I can do tips and tricks and stuff like that if you have any help, or if you need any help and stuff like that. So please make sure to check it out. Alright, take it away.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Raiders going up against the Redskins. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davies.
All right, Larry, we are due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Oakland Raiders. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. We get ready to see Derek Carr and Oakland on offense. And last year, of course, 12 wins for Oakland. Great season before Carr got injured. But actually, this 2-0 start this year, the first time they've done that since way back in 2002, which was a Super Bowl year for them.
Led by a quarterback who won the MVP that year in Rich Gannon. And Derek Carr has the ability to do the exact same thing. Throw it out there to Amari Cooper. Throw it out there to Michael Crabtree. Hand it off to Marshawn Lynch. This offense can be potent and dynamic, and I really, really wonder how you're going to shut them down.
A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
Oh, what? It totally switched my dude and made me run the wrong way.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. Charles, you noted earlier this offense has a lot of weapons, and here they are. We get a look at them.
And let's not forget how those weapons actually are able to be utilized. It's because of that offensive line. And the key guy, left tackle Donald Penn, who signed a 2-year extension September 15 to solidify an offensive line that has 3 Pro Bowlers in it. Penn, left guard Kelechi Osemele, and center Rodney Hudson.
A big reason, literally and figuratively, that they're off to that 2-0 start. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Throwing his car on third down. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Six-year man Marquette King on to punt. Back deep here, Jamison Crowder. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Washington Redskins coming off a win over the L.A. Rams take the field. There's Kirk Cousins. He threw for 179 yards and the game-winning touchdown in the final 2 minutes of that contest.
He does have a flair for the dramatic at times, doesn't he? And talking about Kirk Cousins, he's the type of kid that you put him in a tough situation, he usually battles his way through it. And now he's just trying to adjust because he lost some receivers. Deshaun Jackson now in Tampa Bay, Pierre Garçon now in San Francisco. But he has Terrell Pryor as his brand-new primary guy out wide. And, of course, Jordan Reed, one of the best route-running tight ends in the league.
This is the first carry for Rob Kelly, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Rob Kelly was the #3 rookie runner in the NFL in 2016 behind Ezekiel Elliott and Jordan Howard. What a nice start for him.
Seemingly out of nowhere because he was undrafted, and I think ready to put his imprint on this Redskin franchise.
One reason, he can do everything. Run it with power inside, catch the ball out of the backfield, and also pass protects really well for his quarterbacks.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Cousins. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They run with it. It's Kelly. They find some open field here. Still going. They can't stop him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now Cousins choosing to back away from the line and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie
Oh my goodness, I should not have thrown
and
that.
it'll be 2nd down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
Well, sometimes the numbers really don't tell the full picture because Oakland was 26th in total defense in 2016. But guess what? They were tied for 1st in turnover margin at +16 with Kansas City. That makes up for a lot of other issues when you're able to take the ball away.
2nd down now after the incompletion. This is Kelly. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points on the horizon. 0-0 our score. We'll head back to FedEx Field after this timeout.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to slither by. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Rob Kelly, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They go play action here on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 2nd down, Lynch. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Carr. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Ryan Kerrigan. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. That's something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
Here's Marquette King now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. And here come the Redskins now. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Josh Doxson's got it complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
It's good to see Josh Dotson back on the field. Only 2 games played as a rookie due to an injury. They need his high-flying ways to spark their offense.
And they expect a lot out of those high-flying ways. 3rd wide receiver taken in last year's draft. On the run, it's Kelly. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Cousins now on second down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Cousins to his big target. Reed and the Redskins have a first down.
I don't think there's any question that Jordan Reed is as athletic as any tight end in the league. All right, I don't think there's any debate about that. The hard part is just him being able to be healthy.
And when he's on the field, though, boy, does he take them to another level, doesn't he?
He certainly does. Changes the game for them because they can use him in so many different spots and create mismatches against the defense.
First down, here's Cousins.
Oh my goodness, I did not mean to press that button. So sorry, you guys.
Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
A second down throw for Cousins. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Okay, educate me, because we just saw Terrell Pryor come down with a nice catch there with his new team in Washington, of course, in 2017, coming over from Cleveland. But Terrell Pryor, a 1,000-yard receiver in 2016 himself. Washington lost 2,000-yard receivers, too.
How about that? The first team in NFL history to lose 2,000-yard receivers in one offseason. Deshaun Jackson, Pierre Garçon now gone. The Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.